Hey everybody, welcome back to JOECMDRAWZ, and I've got a new video for you today. Merry Christmas and all that. I hope everyone had a good Christmas, and hope New Year turns out to be much better than 2020. But let's get right into the video. I wanted to design some new megas this time around, as I haven't done any for a little bit, and I wanted to pick some Pokemon that I personally really like, and I thought everybody else would, be a little bit surprised to see. So I chose Lunatone and Solrock. They are a Generation 3 rock psychic types, and they're underwhelming, I guess you could say. Their stats aren't very good for casual play, and they're definitely not very good for competitive play. But I thought I'd give them a Megas to make them a little bit more viable in game and in competitive. So we'll start off with Mega Solrock here. So as you can see, Mega Solrock has a really cool design. It's got like its rock exterior is like bursting like open, and all of its rocky formations are kind of like set ablaze, and it's got like these flames that are coming out. And I really like the shiny that I made for it as well, which looks really cool. It's basically just its inverse, but it works well as a shiny, I believe so anyway. But yeah, Mega Solrock. I didn't want to change too much about Solrock's like actual design. I just wanted to kind of like hint at something, I just want to breathe a little bit more life into its original design, and I just want to kind of like upgrade it a little bit. If you look at Solrock's original design, it's just kind of like bland and a little bit boring, I guess you could say. It's very circular, and it's got like these rocky formations on there, which is arguably the most interesting thing about it. And then if it's kind of like it's cool, like squinting eyes here, which looks really cool. But I made its Mega a little bit cooler. So I've always wanted Solrock to be like a fire type, because I mean it looks like the sun, right? So I wanted to make it a pure fire type. So when it Mega evolves, it becomes a pure fire type, which I think is really cool. And its ability that I've given it is called Supernova, which is basically it turns its fire type stab moves. Make them super effective against other fire types. You could really catch people off guard with Mega Solrock, and I think it looks really cool. Let me know what you think. What else? How else differently would you design Mega Solrock? Would you do anything different? Would you keep it rock typing? I also shed that because it doesn't really make sense to make it 4 times a week. It doesn't really make any sense. Like it wouldn't be 4 times a week to what type moves. It would just be 2 times a week. So that would be better. And it can check other fire types, which is really cool. And it also wouldn't be weak to any like dark type attacks because it's just pure fire type. But why don't I read you the write-up for Mega Solrock? Mega Solrock, the solar Pokemon. After absorbing the full concentrated power of the sun, Solrock has finally been able to achieve Mega Evolution. It discards its rock psychic typing to become a true fire type. The overwhelming power of the sun bursts from its rocky exterior that's barely held together with what little psychic power remains. If one were to stand just a few meters from Mega Solrock, they would be vaporized instantly. So as you can see, I wanted to make it a little bit more of a offensive threat, and make it a little bit more terrifying, and make it a little bit cooler. Um, so I did that. Let me know. Was that Pokedex interesting? How else would you write it? But I really like Mega Solrock. Alright, let's move on to Mega Lunatone. So here's my design for Mega Lunatone. As you can see, I didn't, like I said, again, didn't change too much about its shape. Kept this kind of like, obviously, crescent moonish shape, but only changed a little bit about it. So it's sprouting these kind of like craters that come out of here. And as you can see, it's got like stardust, or like these like little trails that come out of the craters here with the different stages of the moon, which I thought was a nice detail. And it's also got its shiny here, which is like a nice orangey, yellowishy color. Just a nice little nod back to, the old tale of the moon's made of cheese. So I guess you could say I made it like cheesy moon colored, which is really cool. But again, I think I significantly upgraded Lunatone here, giving it a Mega, as I feel like it desperately needs it. And Lunatone would be more defensive, whereas Mega Solrock would be more offensive, right? But I really like Mega Lunatone. I think it looks really cool. I like the colors. Let me know, what do you think? Should it have been something else? Should it be something different? I did have another version of Mega Lunatone here. Let me see if I can find it. Not that one. There was this version, which is just kind of like the precursor to this one, but I don't really like the colors as much. And then there was this one, which again I don't really like the colors as much, and it looks a little bit more like Lunatone here, but it doesn't really add anything else significant to it. It just gains these like rocky formations on the back here, and again the stages of the moon. This is just another version of what would be the final version here, which I really like. But Mega Lunatone's ability Eclipse like washes the battlefield over with pure darkness for 5 turns, increasing all dark types evasion to 1 times 2 the normal. So basically, anybody that's trying to hit these guys would kind of like miss pretty much every other turn. So that would kind of like its crippling 4 times weakness to fighting, as it still remains and retains its rock typing, because it is actually rock dark. So why don't I tell you the Pokedex entry for Mega Lunatone? Mega Lunatone, the lunar Pokemon. After absorbing an enormous amount of cosmic energy, Lunatone has finally achieved Mega Evolution. It sprouts large craters on its body from which geysers of stardust spill out from, held together by small amounts of psychic energy. They say wherever Mega Lunatone appears, darkness follows. So I wanted to make this a little bit more ominous, a little bit mysterious, and keeping in like touch with that cosmic kind of like space theme with both of these. But yeah, let me know what you think. Would you rather have Mega Lunatone and be on the more defensive and supportive role side of the team? Or would you rather be having Mega Solrock here, where it's going to be more offensive and more special attacking and using fire typing and checking other fire types on other teams? You know, you wouldn't really expect this, but yeah. Let me know what you think of these megas, and let me know what about any other Pokemon you think are underappreciated or unloved or need a little bit of help and a little bit of a paint job, I guess you could say, update their shinies and give them mega forms like this. I really love doing this. So let me know in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey there, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my work around. I'll see you next time.